Welcome everyone. Today I gonna discuss about one of the important aspect of human-computer interface. In the classical Star Wars third movie, Darth Vader reveals a connections between his neural system and the computer. Today, such high level of integrations between man and machine seems really yet too far from common practice. Overview of the presentations. Definitions of the brain-computer interface. Principal neuropsychological signal that can be used to do the job. The most active research group in the BCI fields and their achievements, future trends. Brain-computer communications. Acquisitions of estimations of the critical components, actuations in the real world, process and classifications of critical signals. The most downloaded paper from clinical study, brain-computer interface for communication and control. Variations of EEG wave are corrected with some mental state. Movement-related thought elicit specific cortical patterns. Neuroscientific study with the fMRI have demonstrated that motor and parietal areas are involved in the imaginations of the limb movement. Serial EEG studies have been also demonstrated that imagine movement elicited di, uh, desynchronized pattern difference for right and left movement imagination. Motor cortical activity uh, in tetraphylosis. A close look into the brain dynamics underlying the movement preparations and execution. On the use of neuropsychological signals of the control device department features time series values frequently dependent features EEG, EMG, EOG, quality of sensor and ENR. Feature extraction, pattern recognition, LDA, MDA, non-linear functions, slow certifications potentials. Uh, Thresholds classifications for the brain-computer interface. In institutions of medical psychology and behavioral psychology department chairs, patients HPS using the thought translation devices. Present days BCI, a slow critical component sensory motors rhymes. Unbalance of ERD for imagine left and right movement. EEG pattern related to cognitive task. Power spectrum increase decrease of EEG data recorded when subject imagine or performance a movement of these middle fingers. Brain computer interface at the Grace University. My rhyme pattern recognized by linear and non-linear classifications. The adaptive brain interference. Maria Gaze dental Marias and different kind of research institution. ABI training. Brain operated virtual keyboard. A game applications. Finalist to the Discretions Prize 2001. This is the way that we can present the BCIs and some other initiative. Walpa Watson Centers spell devices, aid screen, P300 spelling device. BCI controlled by estimated cortical activity. Besides that, future trends increase awareness of the control devices. BCI is a slow communication channel. Best performance with the virtual keyboard, three characteristics per minute. Need for smart devices, T9 programs for SMS on cellular phones, trajectory awareness, wheelchairs on the robotic arms, EEG basic BCI in rehabilitation, focus degree on autonomy, partially restructuring the ability most using alternative strategies, communication aids, controlling devices, focus degree of functional recovery, turning the rehabilitation actions to maximizing level of recovery, contractual plasticity, rehabilitation devices, future trends, identification of the dose signals, whether evoked spontaneous rhymes and the neural firing rates, best able to control independence of activity in motor output pathway, development of the training method for helping user to gain and maintain the control, definitions of the best algorithm for translation these signals into device commands, identification and eliminations of the artifacts such as electromyography and outgraphic activity, adaptations of the precise and object procedures of evaluations BCI performance, identifications of appreciate BCI applications and appropriate matching of applications and user, attention of factor that affect user acceptance and augmentative technology, includes ease of use, cosmesis and provisions of those communications and control capacities that are most important to the users. So these are the very important aspects of brain interface, and if we can develop, then we can take necessary initiative. Thank you, bye bye, and take care. If you have any questions, you can directly communicate with us.